First News Weekend.
In just over 2 weeks, Japanese culture will be celebrated here in the Summit City. The annual Cherry Blossom Festival is making its return to Purdue Fort Wayne. And joining me to share more details on the Cherry Blossom Festival is Tally Smith. Good morning, Tally.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. All right, so for those that may have never headed out to the Cherry Blossom Festival, what is it?
It's a time to just celebrate Japanese culture in Fort Wayne. We have a lot of performers, a lot of vendors, and all of it is centered around Japan and Japanese culture and just learning and tasting and trying and seeing new things.
Yeah, what are some of the things we'll see? What will it feature?
So our performers, we have a lot of traditional performers. We'll have people playing the koto and the shamisen, which are traditional Japanese instruments. We'll also have more contemporary bands like Spirit Bomb. We'll have a lot of vendors. We actually have a bunch of new vendors this year that have never been with us, and they're all featuring Japanese items, some traditional like rice bowls, chopsticks, kimonos, and then anime things, plushies, things like of that nature.
I love it. And you know, this is an annual event, right?
Yeah.
So how long has this been going on?
So we've been doing it since 2007.
Okay.
And we've only recently moved out to PFW.
Okay.
And so we keep growing, and so we had to expand, and PFW has been a really great spot for us.
I love that you said you keep growing, because I was just going to ask you, how has it grown over the years? What have you seen?
We just keep adding more space, more vendors, more performers. At PFW, we're able to have 2 ballrooms simultaneously doing shows from 12 to 6 the whole day. You can just go back and forth.
And with such a big event, I'm sure you guys need a little help, right?
We do, actually. We need volunteers. Saturday, we need some volunteers from 11 to 5-ish.
Okay.
And on Sunday, literally from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I will be there that whole time, and we can use people helping us. And they can sign up on cherryblossomfw.com.
Okay, perfect. And why would you say it's important to showcase Japanese culture here in the Summit City?
I think it's important because any understanding that we have of other cultures is just so helpful and beneficial to us as people. It just gives us more kindness and grace towards others, and it just gives us a better understanding of their culture and how they live and what's important to them.
Yeah. Well, Tally, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure having you. Of course, the Cherry Blossom Festival will be held on Sunday, May 18th from noon to 6 p.m. It will be in the WAP Student Union at Purdue Fort Wayne, and it is free to attend. You can find a recap of this interview again later today on WANE.com.